we're going to look at the ways of ensuring that the internal check system of an organization is efficient and effective. So there are four important considerations to ensure the effectiveness of the internal check system. So the first one is clarity of responsibility. The second one is division of work. The third one is standardization, and the fourth one is appraisal. All these four considerations are very, very self-explanatory. It's very simple. So when we talk about clarity of responsibility, this can be done by drawing a detailed organizational chart with every person named in it as per the hierarchy, and also clearly documenting their roles and responsibilities. This will ensure that every person is accountable for his or her duty and they perform their duties properly, and ensure that the information is safeguarded and the transaction is completed accordingly. The second one is division of work. So here we need to ensure that all the duties are appropriately segregated between the employees, and it also does not interrupt the free flow of the transaction. And also the employees should be rotated in different jobs within the department to ensure the integrity is maintained. And also it's very important to check that one person is not starting and completing a transaction. One person should not be responsible for end-to-end transaction, because that gives a threat of material misstatement in the financial statements, or also it gives a rise to a risk of fraud. The next consideration is standardization. It should be like every organization has certain accounting principles and accounting standards compliance requirements. So the company should ensure that the standard is met by by the accounting procedures, and it should meet maybe the Indian accounting standard or even the international accounting standard. And all the policies should be into action in such a manner that it supports the internal control system. The last one is appraisal. So a detailed audit flow chart has to be prepared to ensure that the different procedures and different transactions are being appraised or reviewed on a regular basis. This is very important to ensure that there are no loose ends to any particular transaction, and also to ensure that these procedures and policies are meeting the current scenario. Whatever is the present requirement in the business, in the industry, it is meeting those requirements. So all these considerations are very important, and if we ensure that these are properly met, then we can for sure say that the internal check system is under control.